and welcome to my channel, Ohio Valley Dasher. When you guys are seeing this video, it is going to be Monday, April 22nd of 2024, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys another weekly ride-along. This is actually from a week back in December. If you guys are familiar with my main channel, Ohio Valley Couponer, I do something called Vlogmas every year. Basically what that means is I film day in the life videos, and I was doing a lot of Doordash during the month of December, and so I've been going back through and making some like compilation vlogs on this channel showing ride-alongs, so like what that looked like for an entire week or whatever. So I'm really excited for this one. This is a pretty awesome week in December. I had quite a few orders. I had some pretty interesting orders, so I figured I would go back through and share it with you guys today and show you what that entire week looked like. So if you're from Ohio Valley Couponer, you get to walk down memory lane. If you're new to my channel, you get to see some orders you haven't seen before. So I'm really excited. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. So started out with a little Wendy's order over on the good old Doordash. This was for like $5 for 2 miles. I was needing to go to the grocery store anyway. I was passing Wendy's, and this was like maybe another mile past the grocery store. So this was not a bad order at all for $5. Yeah, 1.9 miles there. So I went ahead and took it because why not? $5. I was out running errands anyway. Went to the grocery store to my Walmart and I got my groceries, and while I was there I got a really nice Spark for $18.67, 1.3 miles. It said there was a 50 to 60 pound item, but there was not, so I don't know. But all in all, this order was pretty simple. They just wanted quite a bit of produce here, so carrots, celery, bell peppers. They also wanted some like dill or some spice, wanted some cranberries, and some more spices. They wanted some trash bags as well as some Pepsi, and then this is what I'm assuming that was the heavy item. It was just a basic tarp, but it wasn't heavy at all. So they wanted that, an extension cord, and 3 of these just basic mainstays blankets, and I ended up getting like $18 and some change off of that, so not bad, not bad. So those are the orders I ended up doing on Monday. So then came Tuesday, and my dad actually was off work, and so we went out dashing together. You might have seen that video. My dad, he has a DoorDash account, and he's used it some. I've always been with him to assist him, and he was just wanting to get more familiar with the process on his own. So we did a really fun night. We made a video for Vlogmas. He was the one in complete control. I was basically just there for moral support. I helped him a couple times, not gonna lie, but he did the bulk of it on his own. He was in charge of what orders to take and delivering and picking up and all that fun stuff. So this is my dad's shift. Some of these orders were like insane, but he was the one in charge. We started out with a $3 McDonald's order going like 1.4 miles just to get us started. So we took this one, and it was close, it was easy. It was supposed to be a leave at the door, but it turned into a hand it to me. Then we ended up getting a Papa John's order, which was pretty good. It was for $11 and 6.6 miles. So yeah, that was a pretty decent order. So we will take that all day long here. So got that Papa John's order and dropped it off. Alright, so next up here, my dad wanted to do this order. It was for $8, 5.5 miles for Tony and Enzo's Pizza. This isn't one I probably would have taken, but like I said, it was his night. He was in complete control over what we were doing, so that's what we did. And then next up, we got a Chipotle stack. This Chipotle was even worse. I can't even believe he took this. 750, 7.7 mile Chipotle. Horrible. But he wanted to do it, so we did it, and thankfully we did get a stack for $5 for an additional 1.9 miles. I mean, kinda made it better, but really not. Anyways, though, it did work out. We did the first drop off. It was a hand it to me, and then the second one actually ended up being handed to me as well, and I handed him a $5 bill, so that turned out even better. Then we got a hothead burrito order, $4, 1.2 miles, and $6.50 stack for an additional 3 miles. So what was that? $10.50 for like 4 miles, 4.2 miles or something. So all in all, that was not too bad for the hothead. The last one was to a factory, the Kellogg's factory in my town. Then we got this little one, 550, 2.5 mile Wendy's order. Okay, not too shabby. So went on ahead and took that. It was ready to go, and my dad was feeling a little tired at this point, so I was a good son and took it up to the door for him. So yeah, we did that. But anyways, got a little tiny order here. It was $4 for Applebee's, like 1.2 miles or something. I don't mind the little orders when they're that like low mileage, so I took it just to a local nail salon. Actually, my dad took it, so to a local nail salon. Then last but not least, my dad wanted to do this one, $5.95 for 3.9 miles for Picnic Pizza in the mall food court, but the restaurant actually ended up being closed, so we got half pay for that, which was $2.97, but literally it was like right across from the nail salon, so it worked out really good. That was it for that shift. Didn't end up doing any gig work on Wednesday, but I went out that Thursday for a lunch shift. The last Thursday, I had a really great success with the Thursday lunch shift, but not so much this time. So this was $7, 4.4 miles for Panera Bread. It was really not a bad drive. It was pretty much all highway miles from Panera, so as you can see, just like country roads here. Not too shabby. So that was not a bad order, but after that, I got a Spark order, which in theory didn't seem so bad. But oh my gosh, it was. So this Spark order was for Walmart. Number one, it was a pretty large order, but that wasn't even like the problem here. So it was for $18.35, 0.8 miles. Love it. Like, it's really low mileage, pretty decent. So I was good with it. But what ended up happening was such an awful delivery experience. These people wanted some dinner rolls. They wanted even more dinner rolls. They had to be having a Christmas party or something. Dinner rolls. They wanted some chopped spinach. They also wanted some zero sugar frosting. They wanted some cranberry juice there. They also wanted some paper plates. They wanted some paper towels, and they wanted some Dawn Power Wash there. They wanted this big old thing of Palmolive dish soap. They also wanted some pie crusts. They wanted some club crackers. They wanted some more crackers here. They wanted some Ritz crackers. They wanted a total of 8 blocks of cream cheese here, and then they also wanted some sour cream. They wanted some meal prep containers, and then they wanted some more containers there, and then they wanted a glass dish. And they wanted some melatonin. So, what an order, but this is not, like, the shopping was not the bad part. Like, I got it shopped fairly quick, but the customer made this so difficult. So first up, they had a note. So they normally have their order set as meet the customer and that they require a signature. You have that option that you can actually sign for your Walmart order proving you got it, which these people must typically do, but they said, leave on steps by side door where we park. Please just leave it. I don't want to make anyone sick. It won't allow me to choose leave order at door. Just scribble something in. So it's considerate that this person didn't want me to get sick, but I also can't forge a signature verifying you got your order. Like, I can't do that. So I had to call Walmart support, and they were like, just go deliver it, and if it wants you to sign, just call back. So I was like, ugh, okay. That's stressful, but this isn't even the worst of it, guys. It gets even worse. And if you guys have ever had deliveries like this, let me know. Remember in that note, they said they wanted me to bring it to their side door where they park? This is the road. This is the driveway it took to get to the side door. Hole after hole after hole. This was insane. I was literally worried for my car, like, that the tires were going to get damaged or something. Thankfully, they didn't, but they got really dirty, but thankfully they didn't get damaged. Ugh, that was a horrible, horrible order. Like, horrible. So, I did it, I survived, and then I got this little Dollar General order that really wasn't that great, but I don't know. I just felt like taking it because Dollar General can be easier. $5.50, 3.4 miles, 10 items, so that's okay. Why not? 3 bags of Boom Chicka Pop here. Also, they wanted some Swiss cheese. They wanted some Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. They wanted some Diet Pepsi. And they wanted a 3 Musketeers bar. So, all the essentials, right? So, drop those off, and after that, I was just like, I'm done. I'm done doing gig work for the day. This has just not been a very good day. So, I stopped after that. And guys, my car was so dirty after that Spark order at the crazy driveway house, I needed a car wash because, like, my car was so dirty. Like, it was caked with dirt. So, I went and got a car wash, and that was $18. Probably let the, like, salesperson at the car wash take me. I was like, which one of your washes is going to be the best to get all this dirt off my car? And he was like, the cheaper one's not going to do it. So, I don't know. I probably got taken by the car wash salesperson. So I went out again on Saturday afternoon to do a little bit of gig work. I took a small little order. It's $3.50 for 1 mile for Freddy's Custard. I know some people never take orders like this, but it worked out in my favor because then I got a stack for Wendy's for like $5 for less than a mile or something crazy. So I got like $8.50 for like 2 miles or something crazy like that. So I was good with it. I was pretty good with it. So first order, I ended up kind of going out of order. They were wanting me to take the Freddy's one last, but I didn't want to do that because this person had ice cream, and I didn't want it to like sit in the car for long, so I took it first and then took the Wendy's one to Kroger. It was actually to the Kroger pharmacy. There was a worker at the pharmacy who ordered Doordash, so took that over for him. Then I ended up getting this order, $4.75, 2.9 miles from McDonald's. I don't know why I took this, really. This is not that good, but I was trying to do some Spark and I was getting nothing, so I ended up taking this. Just kind of like finish it out. So I took it. It was to a local call center, customer service center in my town. We have a Spectrum call center, so took it there. They said they wanted it at a picnic table, like in in the back porch or whatever, so, okay. Then came Sunday, and I was out doing errands. It was actually Christmas shopping that day, and I was like, okay, I'm going to turn on the Spark app, and I actually got a pretty great Spark, $28.29, going 0.7 miles from Walmart. Totally, I had to do that. So, with the fresh mozzarella, they wanted some ice cream here, they wanted some pizza, they also wanted some ravioli, they wanted some tortillas, they wanted some maple syrup, they wanted some Kleenexes, they also wanted some Aquafina bottled water, and then they also wanted some jugs of water, which actually worked out. They were stocking shelves and had 3 in a box, so that was nice. So I just got 2 boxes. Then also got some Lay's chips over here. Also got 3 of these actually, Chobani coffee creamers. Then also ended up getting some yogurts. Then ended up getting some vitamin waters. They wanted more than that, but they only had a couple, so boo. And then they wanted some batteries, so, oh, not even done. They wanted some wipes, and they wanted some mouthwash. Alright, and that was it, and that was a super easy delivery experience. I needed that after that last Spark order, so all in all, let's break down our earnings. So $98.72 over on the Doordash, $65.31 over on Walmart Spark, and then $5 for that cash tip. So total earnings of $169.03. Not too shabby at all, but let's look at our mileage and expenses. So higher mileage here of 70.1 miles here. Total miles driven for these deliveries was 70.1 miles, so that's kind of a lot of miles, but really putting it in perspective, that is more than $2 a mile, so that's good. I always like to be $2 or more per mile, and even with my dad's like bad orders that we ended up taking for him, still kind of worked out. So we did that. $30.78 for estimated taxes, $6.54 for estimated fuel costs, and then $7.10 estimated wear and tear. So it brought the profit to $124.61, which, hey, not too shabby, not too shabby. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video. I really hope you all did enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching.